All right, so we're working in the shop today. Stella's helping me. I had to give her a bath earlier because she rolled in a dead rat and she smelled terrible. That's all fixed. Got you fixed. No more rats. And I am a mechanic by trade, but I seem to be a body man in my free time. I moonlight as a body guy. So we're working on a Nash. I sprayed the door with a heavy coat of slick sand and I got it pretty flat. You can see that's all that's left after that mess that I had going on there. And I've been working really hard on my gaps. This door had a huge gap here, super tight here, and then a big gap at the bottom. And I don't know what causes that. That's just, I think the fender has been replaced at one point and it's not from the same car. Anyhow, I took a grinder with a real thin blade and I worked on this for quite some time. The leading gap and the trailing gap now looks pretty good. Still might have to tune that up, but I don't want the paint to chip, especially like in this area. Same thing on the other side, and same thing with the trunk. I got rid of, by adjusting the hinges, this was really high, now it's pretty even, and this was really low, now it's pretty even. I've got a pretty tight gap right here on both sides. Can't explain that. It's just tight right there and it's tight right here, and it's good all along there. So I think when I put the bumpers in or the seal, that'll help straighten that up. And then same thing with this door. I've been doing a lot of block sanding. You can see that I found all the high spots and the low spots on this door, and then I've been working on this gap. I've got probably 3 hours in each one of these gaps. It's unbelievable how much time it takes to get them right, but this is the time to do it. And this door doesn't quite shut. There it goes. It doesn't shut super easy, and I don't care for that, but I don't know what to do about that. This gap is much better and it fits much better. So lots of adjusting, lots of grinding, lots of sanding, lots of cussing. And while we're on the topic of cussing and body work, also been doing double body work on this guy. This is my 1957 Berkeley, and I filled in this area here where there was a gas tank hole. I think I showed that in a prior video, and it took a while to get that smooth. I had to use these special blocks that have shapes to them to get this curve right and to get that curve blocked out so there's no high spots. That was a lot of work. Both this inner tail light and that inner tail light were a lot of work. And I do have a surprise for you. We got license plates. Finally. Only took 2 years and a title. So that's great. I'm really happy about that. So with the Berkeley coming along and the old Nash up there coming along, it's been a lot of work, but progress is happening, and I appreciate you guys sticking with me while we do it. One of these days this is going to be a nice bright shiny color, and same with the Nash, and then we'll probably move on to the next car. Always another.